So the wild thing about this port is that it's been retranslated from the ground up, and they didn't fix things. There was plenty of stuff that they could have and should have fixed and simply didn't. And that's pretty fucked up if you ask me. Oh, let's see. We'll do donate first. If you hit bang donate, you will see some charities that benefit people out on the front lines of the protests going on right now. They need your money more than we do right now. And there are people out there in danger who are in need of food, water, medicine, bail, all that stuff, and that's very important. So if you're thinking of cheering for us, we'll accept the money, but I would suggest that instead, or as well as, you check out those charities and see about giving your money to those people who need it. I would love a remake that stayed true to the spirit and gameplay but fixed a lot of the bad shit. I agree. Also, welcome to the chat. Glad to see a new face. Mlem is a very important command. Now let's do the content warning, which you never see when it involves Chrono Trigger because no one wants to talk about how this game isn't perfect. This is a game from the 90s, and it has some severe, very 90s and even very 50s problems in the form of some very nasty racial caricatures on some of the sprites and some severely transphobic dialogue. These are things that were wrong then, and they're wrong now, and I point them out as we reach them, and we can talk about them because, well, hell, no one else will. We need to get to a point where the average person does not want to protect the things they love from criticism. You need to criticize the things you love. That's very important, or things will just stay the same. And oddly enough, that's kind of the theme of the game. So yes, criticize away. Chrono Trigger is not a perfect game, and has things in it that need to be removed. Slash and Flea, as well as some sprites during the prehistoric party scene. Exactly, Reese. I like that a lot. I hope I'm saying Reese correctly. Definitely correct me if I'm not. Yes, correct. Excellent. Oh, gotta turn on the controller. So Warner Music, their Latin auteur section, claims that intro video, despite, as far as I know, having nothing to do with it. Just someone on that label released some kind of remix of it and it ended up in the bot. And that happens with a lot of Squaresoft music that Warner Music does not handle, as far as I've been able to ascertain. It's specifically the Latin auteur bot for Warner and Universal both that tends to catch stuff when they're not supposed to when it comes to Square stuff. Got it right with sect. Alright. Alright, so I think we've got all the things we need to as far as the treasure chests go. What?
You're on the go live.
I'm on the go live still. Shit. Thank you, Christy. Alright, here's the video game. Thank you, Mox. Okay. Here's the video game right here. We just beat Specchio for the second time. One sec. Had to reposition my mic slightly. It should sound a little bit better now if you have sensitive ears. So hi everyone, wow, lots of people jumping in. I'm not gonna call out names, y'all know who you are and you can see yourself by typing. Sounds great, I'm glad. Oh, the music is so good. Both of the musicians who worked on it are excellent. Alright, I don't remember where we're supposed to be going. We just did the sealed chest stuff. There was one we missed that I don't care that much about. We just did Zeal. Can someone point me in the right direction? Because I am all out of sorts. Gonna open a soda, which requires muting the mic, so I don't deafen y'all. Sealed doors in the future. Thank you, Bad Road. That's where we're going next. Alright, let's bring Robo back in. Also move the mouse cursor out of the way. Let's see, who else? Let's bring in Frog. Protodome. Protodotodome. Not the biggest fan of Cross, but the music is incredible and I love the way the game looks. Oh, I love Cross. I would love to do like a full 40+ character playthrough, but I know that that's at minimum 3 plays through the game, and I don't think I have the energy. I think there's a chest in Guardia Forest. Christy was saying that. But it's... yeah, I don't think we can get to that one yet, and plus it's just a power ring, which there's several others. I especially love Chrono Trigger's, or Chrono Cross's battle song, which I know gets a lot of hate for how fucking wild and out of place it is. Alright, let's get out of here. Derelict Factory. I don't think there's any other sealed doors here. I think we're going this way. Look, Johnny, we'll just walk this one. There's a little fighting, but that's okay. Trying to get your husband to play Chrono Cross with me, that he gets to do the busy work like fight the monsters, and I get to just enjoy seeing and hearing the game. There you go. He's lukewarm on Chrono Trigger, but loves Chrono Cross. Hi there, Yagi-don. Alright, let us continue forth. I don't think the door is in the Derelict Factory. I may be going entirely the wrong way, though. Also, a key item in the racetrack you can only get by walking. Yes! That's a good quote right there. Oh shit, more of them. Hi, Rez. I have a hard time believing that that's something that you said, Mox. I don't think there's ever been a hole you wouldn't teleport into. Just remembered we were going to post this, and now it's relevant. Well, that involves clicking on a link on the laptop. One sec. Open a new tab. Here we go. You've mastered war! Very nice. Look, we're Specchio now. We're so proud. Oh, shit. We missed the key item. Oh well. Maybe on the way back through. Don't think it's possible to teleport into a portable hole yet. Teleportable hole, on the other hand. Abandoned sewers we can't get through. We've already done the main part of that. Does Aris Dome have any sealed doors? What game is that? I'm trying to remember if there's actually a sealed door in this place. Clubhouse games, okay. Okay, I don't want to be running around in circles forever. Sealed doors, Chrono, Trigger, future. On the Chrono Wiki. And the other Chrono Wiki. They're both called Chrono Wiki. Played this game like 15 times in full, but can't remember anything about the door. Same! Oh my gosh! Been really liking Ricci since I learned to play, but I've only got this furry AI one on my phone. I'll probably get Clubhouse games when it goes on sale, if it goes on sale. Keep going, it's on the right. Thank you, Bad Road. Oh, can't go up that way. When I first discovered that nothing could attack you if you weren't moving, that was a fucking revelation. You never realized that. I discovered it on probably my 8th or 9th time through the game when I was much younger. Well, you're in good company here. There it is. Huh, can't get to it. Whoops. It was a game changer, in that it literally changes how you play the game, yes. The pendant begins to glow. And here's some treasure! There's some luminous robe, an elixir, an acuity ring, and a gold earring. For some reason, only girls can wear robes. And we'll keep the plates on right now. Golden earring, boosts max HP, turn anyone into a tank. It's actually not a bad choice for Marl. It's not a bad choice for anyone, but it's an exceptionally good choice for Marl. Acuity ring raises accuracy, which also helps Marl and Luca with attack damage. Ah. There's also a door in the first dome you get to, but I forget what it's called. Oh, right. That's the one we go all the way to the west for. Luca can wear Acuity ring then. Wow, that's a big boost. Alright, and that's the last one in the future. And then I just gotta know where to go next. The game tells you where to go most of the time. I'm just really bad at paying attention at this point. That's not the last one in the future. Shit. There we go. There's one more. I don't know if you've been there yet. It's an optional area before getting Shala's pendant. Okay. Well, let's head over that way now. And then we gotta go to the place with the babbling old man, right? Yeah, we go to the other end of the sewers, which is why I was saving the sewers. Imagine not being a sleepy mutant. I forget how to fight these guys. Not like that. This is where we just... They probably absorb dark with my luck. Oh, that did it. Thank you, Mox. Alright. Oh, come on. Just do magic at them until they stop attacking. Right, pointy end goes in the other guy. Risbeat, chill out, please. Don't start doing this just because I'm not paying attention to you. Aggressive card tricks. That was my nickname in high school. This is not the correct direction. The direct correction? Not that either. Oh no, I stole a potion. Is there a way through this? There's sure. No. Oh, I thought laser spin did cover the whole screen. Well, hi, kitty. Maybe that's what my puppy was doing, too. It does not, because they didn't... I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the graphics are not adapted for widescreen. Well, they may have actually been, just not in this, because this is based off the phone port, which has horrifically compressed and restretched graphics, and I'm using a mod to restore the old graphics. So that may be what that's about. Just another lazy day killing holes. These are future holes we're punching. Bangor Dome. Here we go. The pendant begins to glow. Obtained Alluring Top, Eye Ether, and Workman's Wallet. Workman's Wallet turns XP into gold. Something that you never actually need to use in this game. There's a tab in that room on the left. Alright, let's take a look. I don't see it. I don't see any sparkles, and I can't pick anything up. There was a tab in the other room. Thank you, baby. Yeah, the other room had a tab in it. Alright, we're heading back over there, walking through the highway again. Because that's a slightly quicker route to the sewers. So what's faster, walking a few miles or traveling 1 trillion years into the future and back? Isn't a future hole just called dirt? I guess it depends on which end you're looking at it from. Alright, here we go. I love how they spin. The alluring top makes Isla's charm more likely to succeed at stealing. Yeah, it's too bad stealing isn't actually, like, useful. It's just kind of in there because it's in Final Fantasy. Pretty sure walking through here is actually faster than the Johnny race anyway. Slightly, yeah. There it is. Alright, now let's hit them with lasers. Healing's great against the bonus bosses, prehistoric enemies, and the Black Omen. I never even bothered with it in those places, if I'm being honest. One of my coworkers was named Isla, and that was the first time I realized that it was an actual name, and I'd been saying it wrong in my head the entire time. Oh no! Alright, now we got the race recorder. Hooray! No, stealing was not added until Final Fantasy... 5? Thieves in Final Fantasy 3 didn't steal, and there's not a thief character in 4. No, you're cute. 2 absolutely didn't have stealing. As far as I can think, 5 was the first one with a steal command. Yeah, Locke, of course, has it. Hey Johnny, you want this race recorder? That baby can record your hottest scores. Ask RXXR for the lowdown. Greetings, racing life forms. I am RXXR, the record keeper. I'll record your 3 highest scores. There are two ways you can race Johnny. Which would you prefer? Can I just cancel out? Bye. RXXR or Roxor. Tell me about your hot scores, Johnny. I don't think FF3 did have Steel Bad Road, not the original. I might be wrong on that, but my brain's telling me no. It's been a while since I played it. Yeah, the remake might have had it in the original not. That is absolutely a possibility. Let's help Frog catch up in strength. Because the remake is a total overhaul. More so than any of the other remakes other than 7. Alright, let's... Sewers. Aw man, it doesn't stink in here. What kind of sewer is this? It's almost like the plumbing hasn't been used in hundreds of years. Says 3 did have steel. Alright, I'm wrong then. Now that's just being pedantic, Fel 3. Strange construct. You know, we know what they're called now, right? The final instruction sequence the Wise One programmed into me was for his burial. Now I can join him in his eternal rest. But first, I am certain there was one more task I was ordered to complete. Something about the seats. Memory error, I forget. Well, I guess we better fix the seats. Oh yeah, new is such a good design. Huh? You who have opened the door, I am Balthazar, the Guru of Reason, and formerly of the Kingdom of Zeal. I was cast into this era by a great disaster which befell our land. Much to my surprise, I have learned that the creature Lavos was not a product of our age. Far from it. It seems that the being fell from the sky in a bygone age, burrowing deep into the planet's core. There, he began to feed upon its energy, growing ever stronger. Lavos' form was revealed briefly when he was summoned forth by a mighty wizard by the name of Magus in the year 600. He says, memory error I forget is my motto. In the year 1999, Lavos emerged to claim the surface. Now he has taken the place I've named Death Peak as his throne. Or nest, as it may well be. His miniature spawn now flow from the mountaintop, an avalanche of death. Lavos is a parasite of gargantuan proportions whose host is the planet itself. Trapped here, I endeavor to continue my study and observation of Lavos, but I believe the end draws near. Maintaining one's sanity is an endeavor in and of itself in an age such as this, an endeavor I fear may be futile. So before my mind is lost forever, I have decided to leave these records of my knowledge behind, along with my greatest invention. Ever did I long to return home and toil endlessly in search of a way. But as I neared the completion of my research, so did I near the end of my days. Oh no, he's a planet wiggler. The planet wiggler. I have grown old and frail, and so I leave it in your hands, you who have opened the way. Take hold the reins of time, and let all the people of this planet's past and future join as one. Then, and only then, you just may be able to stop Lavos. You have little chance of success. Oh, thanks. But even a little chance is still a chance. You who have opened the door, the fate of the world is in your hands. Open the final door and claim what awaits you. My last and greatest work. The Wings of Time. The pendant begins to glow. Snazzy. Yeah, shaped like a butt plug. This must be the invention mentioned in his recordings, the Wings of Time. This must be it, the Wings of Time. I like how they both said the same thing. How do I get in? Can I get in? No, I have to go see New, I guess. Sorry, strange construct. Scared you, didn't I? It's me, Balthazar. I copied my memory into this thing. What do you think? Precious, isn't he? Anyway, there's something I need to explain, namely, how to transcend time. Press X to display the time gauge, then select the era you wish to visit. Ah, yes! Before you go, why don't you give a name to my time machine? And again, we'll just go with the defaults. Is epoch correct? Yes. Well then, hop aboard! No, we can't quite call it Highwind. Instructions for the time machine are as follows. Alright, let's hop on. No, even that wouldn't fit. It's only 5 letters. Take off or get off, that's what she said. Alright, let's go to the end of time. Antiquity, I believe, is our first destination. I'd like to name it Talon after the Time Machine in Saga 3. You know, Saga 3 is like my least favorite of all the Saga games. I think we like 2 better, but we haven't played any of the later games yet. I highly recommend the vast majority Crono is ripped. I mean, he's Goku, if we're being honest. Akira Toriyama can draw cool things, but all of his humans look alike. Still need to get Legend. Oh, Saga 1, Final Fantasy Legend. Oh, Frontier. Yes. Personally, I prefer Saga Frontier 2 over 1, but I know that's not a super popular opinion. I think they're both good games. Well, what's this? Even in my time, we did not have vehicles capable of time travel. Well, clearly you did, because that's where we got it from. The Epic is capable of this. Well, we're back in antiquity. I think this is where we're supposed to be going, right? Oh, we can't use this to fly around yet. Now we head back up to Zeal. Let's save in any case, because we haven't saved since we started. No, wait, yes we have. Beefy boy, that's right. Ain't no frog legs on this frog, because he don't skip frog leg day. Oh hey, here's the... This is Algary, the village of the Earthbound. This is where Ness lives. We Earthbound ones were banished from Zeal because we're possessed of no magical talents. I'm stuck inside this hairy man. Thank you, Chrissy. Many inhabitants of this land were taken to build the Ocean Palace, and none were ever seen again. Might I interest you in some goods? Why, yes. Ooh, we can get the new weapons now, and wow, are they powerful! Let's get Zanmato. Let's get a Comet Bow. We got a Mega Blaster, Megaton Arm, Radiant Blade. Let's get the Radiant Blade for sure. And the Megaton Arm. Oh, we gotta start selling shit. Zanmato. Radiant Blade. Can't sell the Masamune. Comet Bow. Her weapon is Fist. That is also her favorite spell. Have this spare skeleton that I'm not planning to do anything. Alright. Oh yeah, we have elixirs that we can sell for massive amounts of money. Oh yeah, we can put the Luminous Robe on Isla. And the Mesozoic Mail on Frog. Well, let's get rid of the Bandit's Bow. No reason to keep that around. Look at armor real quick. Let's just get everyone equipped as best we can. Mesozoic Mail. Triceratopper. Triceratopper? Never mind. We've got them equipped correctly. So let's put Luminous Robe on Isla. And now, sell additional stuff. And hell, let's sell the elixirs too, because you don't really need them this early. They're useful late game, but we'll have more by then. Could hang on to at least one bit of ruby gear. Too late now. Get the Megaton Arm. And the Mega Blaster. No fists to buy. We can start working on high potions relatively soon. We don't need them just yet. We got radiant equipment now, though. That's rad. We can buy the one radiant plate. And we can worry about the helms later. No, we actually have enough money that we don't have to worry about them later. Let's just buy all three. Radiant helm, radiant helm, radiant helm, and there we go. Now we can sell off the last little bit, and we're good to go for a while. Oh, and I need to equip the new weapons, of course. Don't want to accidentally sell those that we just bought. That'd be awkward. Alright. Triceratops everywhere and not a fist to... Jesus. Keeping your paws full tonight, huh, Mox? This one? The Queen's installed the Mammon machine in the Ocean Palace in an attempt to absorb Lavos' energy, but is there not peril in such a thing? The Guru of Life said as much, but it only led to her to imprison him upon the Mountain of Woe. Here there's little we can do. Oh, whoa. The Guru of Life said that young Lord Janus possessed power within him exceeding that even of Lady Shala, but then the Queen lost her mind. And the young Lord grew to hate that power and all the suffering it causes Lady Shala. Now he hides it, denies it, and shuts it from his thoughts. Well, I guess I better bring Isla along then, huh? The Mud Beast Den is dangerous. You shouldn't play around there. But what if I want to play with the Mud Beasts? Don't you all just want to play with the Mud Beasts? In times past, the Enlightened Ones and we Earthbound ones lived as one. Alright, so let's switch out Frog for Isla. Mud beats his puppy. This tunnel connects to a Mud Beast Den, and beyond the mouth of the den lies the great chain that anchors the Mountain of Woe to Earth. Alright, so I guess this is our next destination. We're gonna go see if we can find the Guru of Life on Mount Woe. Strength capsule. Well, they're no fat dragon. But honestly, that's a high bar to hold someone to. Oh shit, I increased their attack by hitting them with lasers. That's happened to me before, you know. God, they have a lot of HP. Don't even have charm yet. Thank you, Pat Road. That dragon should be in every game. Learn spin kick. The mountain of I know Kung Fu. We're just gonna keep punching these mud beasts. It's okay. They're into it. You can tell because they glow red and disappear. If you could steal rainbow helms. Wow. Well, I already have all those, so... Oh shit! Elemental spirits! You're not getting through here! Well, shit. Apparently we're not getting through here. Rude. They're fire and ice. So theoretically, lightning should work well on them. Maybe dark? Let's find out together, shall we? Nothing special. Oh shit, cross slash. Fucking rude. We gotta get rid of the healer as quickly as possible. Oh, he does not take much damage from... Yeah, that was a bad idea. They do a little steppy and they shake the earth about. That's right. They're basically doing the hokey pokey. So I have to take out the cows one at a time, and then take out the guy who keeps jumping. I think. That's certainly what it seems like. Because if I attack the hoppy guy, well, it doesn't end well for me. Gotta do enough damage at a time that his Mega Heal does not out-heal my damage. Which, easier done than said. Don't throw rocks at me. What are you thinking? They don't do a lot of damage unless you allow them to counterattack, is the thing. No, I meant easier done than said. What I'm saying is it's a very easy thing to do to out-damage his heals. Oh, Isla's taking a nap. What a meanie. There we go. She's awake now! Or she was. Now she's awake. No, never mind. That one doesn't do that. Good job. You woke her up for that. Give him a kiss. There are very few JRPGs that I would say are genuinely difficult. That's not really the way the genre goes. The solution to most problems in JRPGs is literally just play longer. No, this game doesn't even have that one boss where you need to grind a bunch. Maybe in the special editions, the re-releases, which means this version might have one. Dragon Quest? I don't think Dragon Quest is hard so much as Dragon Quest tests your patience. Because a fight will either be impossible or easy depending on your level. Test our patience, and that makes it hard. There you go. Oh my gosh, now everyone's just got to heal again. Alright, everyone just use a potion real quick. Kiss the robot. The best way to play Dragon Quest is with a fast forward button. Now that cures sleep. Oh my god, they have so much fucking HP. Am I doing something wrong here? Ah! I feel like I'm doing something wrong here, like one of these should have died by now. Shin Megami Tensei main series is the only one that truly comes to mind for me because you can be strong and lose if you just go into battle wrong. That's true. Trouble with final boss of Bravely Default because I was too strong. He starts each phase with a strong full party attack, I was chewing through an entire phase's HP in one turn, oh no. If you're doing anything wrong, it's healing characters one at a time. I mean, I can't help that with this party setup. But yeah, that's probably what's slowing me down. There, just thunder chomp him. See, that's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Cure Beam. On self. Party setup was the problem. Yeah, pretty much. That's fine. We'll still win. It's just gonna take longer than usual. Thunder Chomp works super well against the blue one. I don't know how well it's going to work against the red one. Let's find out, shall we? But the blue one's weak against Thunder. No, they both are. Cool. Alright, well, that'll speed things up significantly. The blue one is also weak to fire. Okay, so they're both weak to lightning just to make sure that Chrono can do it, I guess. And now I don't have to worry about healing as much because they get to attack half as often. A blind playthrough of Phantasy Star. You know, that's a game that when I was very young, I beat after a long while without a guide. It is not a game I would ever want to play without a guide again. Presuming you mean Phantasy Star for the Master System, and not Phantasy Star Online. So sorry you had to go through that. I mean, I enjoyed it at the time. It felt like every new turn was a new mystery to solve. I think Thunder Chomp is just that good. You may be right. It is rather powerful. All right. Almost done this one. $30 damage. Alright, gotta use physical attacks on him then. There we go. Right, his physical defense has fallen massively. Let's boulder toss! Much better. Just keep using powerful attacks. More like a gremlin toss than a boulder toss. He could be a boulder, you don't know. Hooray, we made it. Thank you, Mox. And here we are. The place. The place with the birds. I think you're right, Bad Road. I definitely seem to recall that. Crimson Rain? Well, that's not very purple at all. $1,700 for that fight. Just checking everywhere. The treasure chest over there that I think we have to go the top route for. Rude. Let's just thunder chomp this guy. Well, that didn't work very well. Apparently they have separate HP bars between phases. We learned one thing from Sonic games, it's that we don't like Sonic games. We learned two things, it's that you should always take the top route. That's generally the fastest and most interesting. Alright. We're just leaving those Angie stones alone. Platinum Helm. Even better than the Radiant Helm. But much better than the Stone Helm. Oh, I got you, Fel3, don't worry. After doing this for a few years, you start to get used to who's referring to what. Still mess it up sometimes, but usually I'll tell you if I don't get it. Nothing over here. Alright, let's fight the Angie Rock. What's up, Angie Rock? Omnilock disables tech and item commands. Well, better just punch it then. Can't do that. Escaped! Just wanted everyone to know that. But yeah, I'm not equipped to fight them particularly. Gargoyle, I hardly know. Wait. The fight hardly started. Exactly, that's why I call them the Angie Rock. Huh. Anyone notice that this save point is a different color? Let's switch Isla out for Marl, or we can switch Robo out for Frog. Either way, we'll have a heal all. Oh wait, Marl. Yeah, Marl can replace either. Let's do Marl and Isla. Just because they're totally into each other. I like that Luca awkwardly flirts with literally everyone in the party, and Marl not so awkwardly flirts with literally everyone in the party. Alright, the Guru of Woe. What's up this chain? Oh. That sucks. I've always found Luca to seem a little bit awkward. And the only person she doesn't seem at least a little awkward around is Robo. There we go. Slice and dice. Them critical hits right there. Ice toss. There we go. We got a platinum vest and a shield sphere. So we'll keep the red plate around in favor of, or instead of keeping a ruby item around. Because the red plate is very powerful. And still absorbs fire. These gargoyles don't have a ton of HP. Which is nice, because a lot of the things at this point of the game kinda do. They are cute. Alright, that's all the things. They're running low on gargoyle. Need a gargoyle change. What's the burning temperature of gargoyle? Can I use it in my fryer is what I'm saying. It decomposes at 666 degrees Celsius. Higher than you think, not high enough. Both good answers. Obtain lapis. Yeah, take that, you butt. Wow, we've just been getting lots of bots the past couple weeks. Thank you for keeping on those, Andy. So many butts. So there's a thing on Twitch that's called a parking bot, or they're generally bots that just sit in viewer lists and presumably read chat while denying that they're reading chat because that's against Twitch's terms of service. Some of them even say, yeah, this bot doesn't do anything, which bullshit. No one makes a bot to not do anything. At this point, I just have Twitch Insights up in a tab whenever one of us is streaming. Me too. That is such a useful site. Oh my god. So you have to... Generally speaking, you could control this game's menus with a D-pad, but I'm on a Steam controller. The Steam controller's D-pad is the one part of it that really sucks. So I use the joystick to control the menus, and that's why sometimes you'll see the cursor flicking in weird directions. That's true. Felthry, you're much cuter than your standard chatbot. At this point, I just have Twitch... Oh, I already read that. Unless it's their first experiment in making a bot, at least, and then they won't just keep running it. Exactly. Plus, there wouldn't be, you know, literally thousands of these fucking things. Alright, keep on beating these up. Completely lost train of thought. There's another barrier sphere. Hey, Stwogbad, check out these weird cacti. Hi, Jamie. And yes, being extremely gay is the most welcome thing here. Combo attack reduces HP to 1. Well, that's rude. Go on, Isla. Kiss the girl. I was gonna say, honestly, what controllers do have a good D-pad? I'm not a fan of D-pads in general due to arthritis in my hands and the rest of my body, but the Switch Joy-Cons have, instead of a D-pad, just 4 directional buttons, and it's so nice. It is so nice. Like, why haven't we been doing this all along kind of nice? Oh yeah, we have triple attack. But we need Robo and Forg to do that. Where is Aura Whirl? There we go. Oh, I can't use it outside of combat. That's lame. like the Joy-Con D-pad substitute better, right? I'm glad that's not just me. Also have a case of the chronic birdie hand, so it's really good for people with arthritis in their hands, I think. That's a good sign. NES controller did have one of the best joypad or D-pads I can think of, yes. And again, not a fan of the D-pad in general, but SNES's was definitely excellent as they go. We allow handhelds, the 3DS and the Vita both have really good D-pads. I can't deal with the 3DSs, or at least maybe it's just the 2DSs, because I haven't played with the 3DS that much. Might as well fight these weird cactuses. Oh, can't do that. They're just stuck here. They're absolutely gonna attack me in a sec, right? Specifically new 3DS. Gotcha. Grammy swapped out her Joy-Con buttons for ones from a SNES Mini controller. Ooh. Same size? That's rad. Attack when you try to climb. That's what I figured. Well, this isn't great. At least they're all targeting Chrono. I spoke too soon. I'm glad Isla is ridiculously powerful. I'm about to be less glad she's ridiculously powerful if that works on her next time. Modify or purchase new cases for it. That makes sense. Oh, good job, Isla. Oh, I forgot their attack is massively lowered when they're confused. PlayStation definitely had one of the worst D-pads. Maybe the Genesis was worse? The Genesis has that big round thing that's almost like a joystick, but not. Been playing a lot of Bloodborne lately, and the PS4 controller is wreaking havoc. Ouch. Yeah, I know Sue said that was one of the things that prevented her from considering getting a PS4 for Bloodborne. Was that the D-pads on Sony consoles are always bad. And having to reach for that every time you gotta switch items. That sounds bad. On a bad D-pad, look at the 360 controller. The first version of the 360 controllers was real bad, yeah. Some of the later ones actually helped correct that. Alright, Boulder Toss is an instant kill on these. Let's see what we can do with Cleave. Whoops, I cleaved the wrong thing. It worked, though. It technically worked. I have not played on an original Intellivision controller. Ow. GameCube's D-pad was bad, yes. It's the one thing I didn't like about the GameCube, was the fucking D-pad. Other than that, it's about the most comfortable controller possible. Never had a... Just never switch or use items, of course. That'll do it. That solves the problem, sort of. The Intellivision's D-pad was a special kind of terrible. Normal D-pad is 8 directions. The Intellivision's was 16. Ew. There's a shelter, shield sphere. Save point should be coming up. We were going this way, right? No, we came from that way. We're going this way. Why would you want that many directions? If you're gonna have that many directions, make it 360 degrees at least. The idea of a 16 directional joystick or D-pad is just wild. And remember, this was a system contemporary with the 2600. I mean, that's true. No one knew how to video games back then. All those bleeps and bloops, they were a mystery. I'll learn Charm and Twin Charm Dual Attack. Excellent. Cure and cure. Ah, and here it is. So before we continue on, I'm going to take a quick BRB. I think this party's good to continue with, though. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Remember to hit bang donate in the chat. And check out those organizations which you can help support to help the protesters out on the front line. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Hi everyone. This track is a banger, huh? This one's a real club banger. Alright, I'm back. Let's do the thing. I believe this is based on the DS port. Because I think the mobile version is based on the DS port, and this is based on the mobile version. So I think this has all that extra content. I like the PS1 version aside from the loading times. It's lovely. The sound font makes the music interesting. I was a lot more patient back when I had a PlayStation 1, I'll say that. Nowadays, it might drive me nuts. I also loved Final Fantasy Chronicles, just in general, despite the major problems with both ports in it. Obtained Time Hat. See, that's how you get past the loading times. You use your Time Hat. I don't think that anyone actually knows why Brian got a B. Alright, so the Time Hat prevents stop and slow. Well, that sounds like a good thing to have on Marl, TBH. Final Fantasy IV, I found the problem with that to be way more offensive than than Chrono Trigger. Because it took literally like 90 seconds to 2 minutes to open the save menu. It was real bad, despite the rest of the game running fine. We appreciate your hard work, though, Christy. Let's see. Over here, we've got a treasure chest with a high ether in it. Hi, ether! And over here, we've got a capsule. A magic capsule, specifically. Which let's dump in tomorrow. Probably sometimes play another version of FF4 than that one. Aside from that save menu problem, it's a really good port with a very fun version of the translation. The SNES translation for FF4 is abysmal. Plus, it's the easy mode version, which is actually missing a bunch of shit. And yeah, the PlayStation version was also the first version with the FMVs, as Jamie's pointed out. Which this one is missing a single FMV for some reason, which is so weird. This cage? Look, it's disappearing. Ho ho! Thanks, that sucks. I do not remember how to fight this thing, but I'm guessing we take out its hands and then its head. Defense arm restores head. Well then. Better, take out its attack hand first, and then its defense hand, and then its face. Oh no. It was too slow. I wasn't too slow enough. You legit don't know how to do this without Frog. Frog can certainly make it easier. We may have to come back through with Frog, because his multi-heal single tech is real helpful here. Yeah, we're gonna be whittling this away slowly. In this case, the difficulty is literally just coming from me having the wrong party, though. So, you know, it's one of those things where on your first playthrough, it's going to be way harder than on subsequent ones. Hey, Boulder Toss does work. Excellent. And it does a lot more damage. So this is how you do it without Frog. Boulder Mox. Let's just keep picking up its hands and throwing them. You gonna throw hands? Why, yes. Yes, I am. Commencing armor generation. Right. Does it absorb all elements? Let's find out. No. No, it doesn't. Don't think it absorbs any elements? Perfect. Oh, come on. Just gotta keep killing the healing arm, really. Using AoE attacks and such. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Also, let's start putting haste on people. Alright, they don't come back at full health. That's good. Adds HP? Well, that's fucking nothing. Especially when Isla can just kiss her. Falcon hit is great on this boss when his arms are up. Alright, I will keep that in mind. When he's got all three again, I will Falcon attack the shit out of him. Ooh, there's some loud-ass fireworks. Chill, baby. You may hear a dog bark in a sec. Just a warning. Thunder Chomp. There we go. 1,000 damage. Does Boulder work on its head? No. I didn't think it would. It was worth a try, though. Yep, fireworks now. They've been going for the past couple weeks. It's very frustrating. There we go, another 1,000 damage there. Falcon Strike. Ah, okay, because it'll attack both hands. Very nice. Fireworks now? For what purpose? Why do I mean, it happens all year. But it's been real bad the past couple weeks, more than usual. Yeah, they're still going. It's okay, Risby. It's really okay. They're not gonna hurt you. They're not gonna hurt any of us. They're just gonna be annoying. Come on. Just waiting for Aura Whirl now. Come on, there we go. Aura Whirl! Boulder toss the other hand. Let's see, Cat Attack should work. Maybe not as well as Thunder Chomp. Yeah. Let's Aura Whirl again. Then she can Thunder Chomp on the next turn. I mean, it is very close to July 4th. It's just, it feels like it starts earlier every single year, is the thing. Just keep on chomping his thunder. I love that haste doesn't wear off in this game. Oh, the Black Cat outlet opened again, just outside of city limits. That'll do it. It's illegal to sell fireworks in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City has some very distinct and very strangely shaped city limits, however. Illicit fireworks are super cheap on the black market right now, and some folks have even said they're being given away for free. Wow. That wouldn't surprise me either. If we were any more convenient, we'd be in jail. That's literally true. Where? We're in Oklahoma. Oh, rude. Doing this shit again. Alright, Falcon strike the hands. Dump some more damage into the left hand. That enough to take it out right away? Yes! Perfect! Oh, that's so good. I'm so proud of us. Means this should do it. And over here, Marl can get away with just using Aura. And then we wait for Isla's turn. And Thunder Chomp its face again. Where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. That musical is a garbage fire. That's an understatement. That means I don't have to learn any more of it than I already know, which is what I just said. It's not good. I've also been told that the cops are either refusing to do anything about them or directly contributing as a low-risk way of proving the necessity of law enforcement. I don't know. I haven't been paying too much attention to the locality of it when it comes to specifically stuff like fireworks. Let's see. Okay, baby. Well, Gaston's being real good, which is funny because he's the nervous puppy. Okay, Risby, I think, mostly just wants to protect Gaston. Alright, we found something that works in this fight without having Frog here. I think we've made some real progress tonight. High Ether on Isla. No, there's no room up here right now. Hey look, his face evaporated. It's real strange how they handle that, with it being both part of the background and also a sprite layered on top. Gaston, I just told Risby no, that means you too. No. Baby, I love you, but you can't come up here right now. You shoo. Mara learned Ice too, well that's nice. Iceberg toss. Every time I look away, they're trying to dash back up on the couch. Malchior. Indeed, I am none other. But how do you know my name? I don't believe we've met. More pressingly, what of the Queen and the Ocean Palace? Do you know what's happened? See, the Queen's mind has already eroded to that extent. One sec. I would say you are right, Valkyrie. I see. The Queen's mind is already eroded to that extent. You can probably hear some of those fireworks coming through on stream, too. I see. The Queen's mind is already eroded to that extent. It seems the more energy the Mammon machine absorbs, the further the Queen descends into madness. The immortal Lavos is overtaking her soul from within his slumber beneath the waves. We must flee. The seal is broken. It'll bring down the mountain. Come, make haste! Elder! The mountain of woe! Mama, the mountain's falling. Well, that mountain sure did fall. Like Atlantis, you get it? It's literally retelling the myth of Atlantis. Lavos sleeps deep underground, consuming the energy of this planet. Brought so near, the Mammon machine could very well awaken him. We must hurry before it's too late. Elder, Lady Shala's here. What? Shala? Lady Shala, why have you come to such a miserable place? Do not degrade yourselves. We enlightened ones were once the same as you. The only difference is that we're now puppets of Lavos. Such a filthy place. Melchior, when the mountain fell, I knew I'd find you here. But is it safe for you to leave the palace? Whether it's safe or not no longer matters. The Ocean Palace is complete. And all is lost. Not all. Without me, the Mammon machine is no more than a vessel. I will not activate that evil thing again. I've kept the Skyway open. Please, you must stop my lady mother. Tisk tisk, my dear. Dalton. It would be quite an inconvenience if you failed to activate the machine. Dalton, leave her alone. Oh, the fossil speaks! Be silent. Ugh! You'll come to the Ocean Palace with me. Cause any trouble and your life is, well, I'll bear no responsibilities. Shala. None of the Queen's brats know their place, do they? Oh, let's not be hasty. I'd be more than happy to take the life of this little pearl. I don't fear the Queen. Shall we be on our way, Shala dear? Your mother's waiting. Lady Shala abducted. But without magic, we're helpless to save her. Melchior? I'm alright. But we must rescue Shala or there will be terrible consequences. There's no hope of rescuing her, not even for you, Melchior. If the Queen's plans come to fruition, there's no hope for life as we know it. You'd go and stop her. My pardons. You risk your life for us time and time again, and I don't even know your names. Old man used redstone, help Chrono, now I'll help old man.
Whatever are you talking about?
Chrono, let's get going.
Wait, take this with you. It's made from the same red stone as the Mammon machine. With it, you should be able to destroy the thing for good.
Ruby knife. I don't think anyone can equip it. I think it's a key item.
Lady Shala abducted.
Alright, so now I believe we head up to Zeal. A knife? No! The gurus of time and reason are missing, and Lady Shala along with them. Are there none now who can stop the Queen? Fell off the stone helms. Nothing else here we need. May as well buy some potions, though. $14 of those, just a butt ton of these. Oh, 46. We've got plenty of ethers, plenty of Athenian waters in Panacea. Oh my god, why do they have a knife? To stab the greed machine. I mean, yeah, why else would we have a knife? That's dangerous. Alright, let's go stab the greed machine, everyone. This is the wrong way? No, this is the right way. No, this is the wrong way. I like the other characters don't follow your exact pattern of walking, too. That's a nice touch in and of itself. They walk in a more natural way. Oh, to cut your steak. That's a good point. Except that steak knives aren't pointy. Get it right in the juicy bits. Alright, that's the wrong town. This isn't a land bridge at all. This isn't land or a bridge. This is a teleporter. Or as Kid from Chrono Cross would say, a teleporter. In Zeal, the stakes are too high. Ah, because it's flying. Here we go. Here's Kajar. The Mammon machine's at the top of the mountain, not in Kajar, right? Oh yeah, the Zeal song is so good. And I don't know if it's supposed to be Kajar or Kahar. I feel like the majority of games either have all your party members just merge with you or have them copy your exact movements. Yes, very much so. And I really appreciate that little detail where they walk in a natural pattern in this. And I'm very impressed that they could do that on the PlayStation when they apparently can't even do it in modern games. I said PlayStation and I meant SNES. Alright, so the machine's at the top of the mountain. Not in Kashar. This is a PC port of the mobile port of the DS port of the SNES version. Or of the PlayStation version. PlayStation port of the SNES port. Because this has the FMVs still. They all have the FMVs. This is like a 5th generation port. In the palace? Alright. That's true, the PlayStation was sort of almost a SNES upgrade, really. The Nintendo PlayStation, that's a hell of a thing. The prototype of it was found a while back. Or did that turn out to be a hoax? Because that's totally possible. A snupgrade. Alright, let's go stab a machine. Maza and Mune are gone. But he wants to be the wind. A snapgrade. Well, the machine's gone. Apparently this was the wrong way. The Mammon machine was transported to the Ocean Palace to begin harvesting the raw energy of Lavos. Here we are. Huh. Why is that prophet allowed inside while I'm stuck guarding a place like this? Aha! You came! I decided to leave you alone before, hoping you might make that prophet show his true colors, but I've no use for you anymore. Your history! This fucking guy. Let's bite his face. Iron Sphere, halves HP. That's nice. Isn't that nice? The Ben Heck actually got the Nintendo PlayStation prototype in a working state. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't realize it was Ben Heck then. But yeah, I generally consider him to be trustworthy. Documented its boards and chips on YouTube. I'll have to go back through that and actually watch the whole thing. This fucking guy lets... Oh, that's my own quote. Go ahead, try an attack, see what it gets you. No, I don't attack when invited. Kiss yourself, Isla. You deserve it. Attack while his tail's up! And he'll counterattack with lasers! Oops, I just hasted Chrono twice. Alright, once he attacks, I think I'm safe to hit him again. I mean, his attitude is a bit Kuja-esque, and Kuja has a tail. Although he does hide it. He's like the golem, and he copies your elements. Okay. So I should just hit him, huh? I should just hit him real good? Under chomp. Alright, yeah, he won't counterattack unless he's in that state and hasn't attacked yet. Just uses Iron Sphere and nothing else, which means healing is unnecessary. Unless he gets in a counterattack, yes. If you accidentally attack during his counterattack phase, he will beat the crap out of you. Darn it! Burp! Oh yeah, and then he has this. He just burped his death throes. No, I can't be beaten now, not with eternal life just within my grasp. The portal done the suck. Are we ready? Can't say the rest because I'll get sued by Michael Buffer. Thank you, Bad Road. And here we are, the Ocean Palace. Shit. I feel dark energy filling this place. Something frightening stirs. Shala, raise the output of the Mammon machine to its limit. Shala, you dare disobey me? Very well, Mother. Oh, what splendor! Behold the incredible power of Lavos! Ugh. Shala is pretty great, Rosemary. That's the right name, right? I don't address you very often. Okay. Let's see. Oh, right, this is like actually a really long area. I think we should probably call it for the night instead of going 15 or 20 minutes over. Don't front very often, but we're trying to change that. I've been there. Alright, let's call it for tonight. And yes, very nice to meet you officially. So, schedule for the next week is, tomorrow is Katie with Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Sunday is Community Day. There's a new update on Tower Unite that might be fun, or we might do tabletop. Monday is Christy with Sunless Skies. Tuesday is Annie with the game Annie's playing, Super Mash. Wednesday is Sue with Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. And Thursday is back around to me with more Chrono Trigger. There wasn't anything particularly problematic tonight, which was very nice. We have a stream team who are listed below. They're all great streamers, and you should follow and watch them. She's also, like, ridiculously good at Monster Hunter, so it can be very entertaining to watch. What is... right. Okay, we always appreciate it when you want to support us. If you're thinking about cheering with bits, I'd ask you to hit bang donate in the chat, as Mox just did. Check out those charities there. Those are people who need your money right now a lot more than we do. Those organizations are helping people out who are out on the front lines of all the protests that are going on as Black Americans fight for just basic human rights in this country and around the world. Thank you all very much for coming, and we'll see you next time. Black Lives Matter. Good night.